So what's going on, Stewie here, and welcome back to the channel. And on this episode I was going to put the new spark plugs in, the new air filter, the new oil filter, all that kind of jazz. We've got it all sitting here ready. So we did go for a K&N filter. I think it will sound really nice on the Triumph, but thanks to Martin with his comment on the last video, he reckons it's the rocker cover seals that I'm getting the leak, so I'm thinking of taking the rocker cover off and just having a wee look to see if it's that bad. If it's really bad, then we will get a replacement, but I think on that one it's actually sticking out a wee bit. You can just see the wee lip, but I'm just going to get something to block these holes and then we'll take these pipes off. It should be good to go. Change of plan. So what I'm doing is I'm just putting the new spark plugs in the now. I've got a wee bit of tissue just to hold it on so it doesn't drop in. Gently goes in. It comes in. A wee bit of tissue comes with it. Also with the spark plugs, they are 18 Newton meters. So what I did do was I got myself a nice wee torque wrench. It does from 8 Newton meters to 105 Newton meters. So it will do the majority of the things on the bike, it just won't do the rear wheel. The rear wheel is 146. But it'll get me going. So well, especially for these spark plugs. Silverline. If you'd like one of these, I will put the link in the description below, and also I'll put the link for, there's one that does it from, I believe it's 28 Newton meters up to 210 Newton meters, and that's a ½ inch. This is 3/8 drive, so this is perfect for spark plugs. There we go, 18 Newton meters. Nice and tight. Not too tight, but tight enough. So I'm slacking these Allen keys off now, and not tight at all. I expected them to be reasonably tight. Yeah, this one's tight. That wasn't too bad. That one was loose, that one, and that one was loose, and this one was loose. Funny how it's around this area that I'm getting the oil leaking. So I'll check the service manual and see what these are meant to be torqued at. Right, let's get these off. And there we go, that's it. Ready to come off. Just a bunch of cables I need to move. Hopefully I can get used in a good spot so you can see. Not the easiest to get out, but it's right there. So it looks like it's been leaking all here, all the build up. So which one was this one here? Maybe try and clean it and see how we get on. It looks well used. I think it just wasn't tight enough. It was weird how them sides, these ones at this side weren't tight at all. I'll check the service book and see what they're meant to be at, and then tighten it. Right, so we've got it off. I've got it cleaned as much as I can, but because of all the oil, it's started to kind of take away the paint. It's all rough. But I have used the wee STP heavy duty engine degreaser, and then I got a nice wee brush to it. So I think this is as clean as I've got to get, but So these are the seals for the spark plugs, and that one looks okay. That one looks not too bad, but this one here, it's maybe hard to see up here. It's high, means it's not been sitting right when the rocket cover got put back on, which I believe this is where my leak is. Thank you for the heads up, Martin. I think we've solved the problem there. So I've got to look for a new rocket cover seal. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get it back together today. So I need to get a rocket cover seal for it now. Get this probably cleaned up a bit more. I'll take these off and get the entire thing all cleaned up. See if I can get this roughness away. You don't see this part anyway, so I'm not too bothered about it, but I still want it to be reasonably clean. One other thing was with the rocket cover, so these two were tight and then these four were quite loose. I checked the service manual and these are meant to be 10 Newton meters, which I don't think these were at all. Yeah, they were just way too loose. But I'm not too sure if I should put a wee bit of Loctite on the end of them when I'm putting them in. Because you never know, these might have just been at 10 Newton meters and slackened off due to vibration through the time. But looking at them, there is no sign of any Loctite on them. So unsure about that one. I might ask about this one here. It's got a wee washer on it. That one doesn't. Looking at that, I think the washers came from in there. I might just see how much it is for a new rocket cover and new seals. If it's going to cost too much, then it will be just new seals for the time being, and fingers crossed I've not made it worse by taking it off. But that one, is it that one? They all look the same, they are numbered. Yeah, it was that one there. This one is definitely the reason I was getting leaks. So, right guys, I believe that's part 2. There will be a third part. If you want to see the next episode, remember, hit that subscribe, ring that little bell so you'll never miss an episode, and I'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.